It's 8:50. Isn't it past your bedtime? All right, we got one case down, one to go. This feels more like work tonight to me than it should be. Okay. Let me go find magic case number 2. All right. We are rolling on video. Let's get going. It's a long break. This is case 2. I'm sure more people will join room as we go here. That is case 2. All right. There's 12 more. Good luck. Nice. How many cases did you open, Yohei? Just one, or? We'll do the box toppers at the end again. Box number 1, case 2. Alan Hansen short print. Oh, nice. Vlad Guerrero. Junior. No, with Heritage, she offered, but it's hard because, you know, the special cards in the same spot each box. so it's just kind of easier to do it by myself. Griffin Canning, so she's up there sorting. She's actually got the first case almost completely sorted already. Sorted by team, that is. Not player, obviously. Ichiro short print and DJ LeMahieu chrome. Ronald Acuna insert. Hank Aaron. Yeah, he's kind of gotten overlooked just because he had a bad first year, Yohei, but that could change next year. Guerrero short print. Now and then, Yelich. Once they hit the majors and they get hurt, the hype always crashes. It's pretty much the way it always is. Michael Chavis. Gio Gonzalez short print. You got rocked tonight. And an action variation of Carter Kieboom. Rookie for the Nationals. Nice start there. It's a very good rookie group in this product. There's no doubt about it. There's a nice group at the top, and then there's a nice group in the middle. Mookie Betts, insert. Andrew McCutchen short print. And box one's going to have a relic. Giancarlo Stanton. Relic for the first box. Hey, Chad, while you're here, Trevor Bauer, Matthew the other day when he opened a box of cards, hit a Ryan O'Hearn autograph. And he basically said give it to Chad or whatever, and you had like a parallel of Kevin Newman to 99. You want to trade with him on that? Dominic Smith short print. I told him I wasn't sure if you were big on Newman or not, but I thought you liked O'Hearn a little bit. All right, I thought you probably would, but I wasn't 100% sure. Pete Alonso. O'Hearn played a little bit better the second time around this year, didn't he? Franklin Barreto short print. Scratch off Rhys Hoskins. Christian Yelich. Hector Neris short print. Hoskins Harper. It is, Joel. I didn't hit a Freddie Freeman 1 of 1 while you're gone. I would have liked to. Nolan Arenado insert. That's the first box of case 2. 3 top loaders. Chrome LeMahieu, Griffin Canning Black, Carter Kieboom Action, and a back card of Giancarlo Stanton. Box 2. Oh, got another one of these. Another poster. This one looks a little better at first glance. It's Corey Seager. Better in the condition is what I mean. Got a little curl to that side. And that one's a little better. Corey Seager. Nice box topper there. Yeah, Riley's gotten affordable all of a sudden. He gets overshadowed on his own team by Acuna and by the rookies of Vlad and Tatis and them. But he's definitely got upside, especially in that lineup. Cameron Maybin, short print. Nick Senzel, rookie performers. Here's Riley's rookie. Machado short print. Oh no, that's a Machado French text. Special parallel of Manny. Alan Hansen, short print. Yelich insert. I think I got plenty of the inserts by now. Some of those inserts should get fairly common. There's a Hammer and Hank. 1959 versus the Dodgers. Needs a signature. Ichiro short print. The French writing's the easiest way. I almost need a magnifier for the code these days. But that text, you could tell right away. It's different right there. Chris Paddock. It doesn't say that. The circle's empty. But it's in that insert spot, Yohei. Like right there. Jacob deGrom. Guerrero short print. That's why I go pack by pack on this. Almost every special card's in the same spot. Second action variation of Yusei Kikuchi. That's number 2 for him in the action. First double in that in those. Ronald Acuna. Gio Gonzalez short print. I've hit the parallels of them pretty good this break. All right, I've hit enough inserts and short prints. I don't have to read them anymore. What's the jersey card? Cody Bellinger Clubhouse Collection. Kikuchi had kind of a rough year. Wouldn't be surprised if he bounces back a little bit next year in the second year. Now and then, Carter Kieboom. McCutchen, short print. McCutchen had a rough year too. Nasty injury. Chrome of Andrew Miller for the Cardinals. I'm 0 for 2 on autos in case 2 so far. Dominic Smith short print. Jose Barrios scratch off. 5 in the first case. Hey, Chad, you know what card I was really surprised to see in this product? Mookie Betts, MVP. I hit a box topper in case 1 of Willie Mays. Franklin Barreto short print. I thought Mays didn't have a Topps contract anymore. Did they just maybe re-sign him just recently? There's been almost no Mays cards lately in like the last 3 years. Andujar Glaber. Hey, Shim. He's been in stuff this year? Really? What product was he in? I don't remember seeing any Mays cards this year. He doesn't have much. He's not signed in autographs anymore. I know that. It'd be so fun if he just did a few more, but I think he might be done with that. 2 boxes done. I don't remember Mays cards. this year. Okay, now I'm curious. I'm going to search 2019 Mays Topps. Well, he's had a couple throwback cards. Not much. That's the first card this year, that box topper, it looks like. Besides the throwback cards, the on-demand ones. I wonder if he just re-signed with Topps to make so he can be in sets again. I like Willie Mays in sets. Even if he doesn't sign autos, it's still nice having him in products. It makes the Giants team sets better. I bet he has a living set card soon if they re-signed him. Johnny Cueto short print. It did. All right, box 3, we're getting an auto. Brendan Rodgers. Who it's going to be is anybody's guess. I think Cueto's been hurt for a couple years in a row. He's played about as much as Tulowitzki. Action variation, Andrew McCutchen. I think Pedroia officially retired. Hunter Pence, short print. That's the second Wilson Ramos card I've had turned around. Blake Snell insert. Hammer and Hank Aaron. April 27th, 1971. Home run number 600. Chad was there for that. Eric Swanson, short print. Goldschmidt insert. Is that true? Didn't think that. Carter Kieboom. I thought you were in your late 50s, Chad. Where did I go wrong? Annabelle Sanchez short print. Zach Britton, chrome. I don't think Chad's as old as me, is he? I think Chad's younger than me. You weren't born in 72, Chad. That's a blatant lie. Alex Bregman. Ryan Helsley. Hey Dave, I had a guy I buy some stuff for, some soccer stuff for on the East Coast, have a case stolen off their porch today. UPS makes, oh, there's our first auto. Auto number 1 is Kevin Kramer. Kevin Kramer makes me think of getting that video camera going for my own stuff on the porch. Kevin Kramer, rookie auto for the Pittsburgh Pirates, is auto number 1 in case 2. That's only going to be a bigger problem as time goes on. Taylor Clark. How much did it cost you, Chad? Chris Davinsky, short print. Tatis insert. That's not too bad. I got a mini. Mini is of John Duplantier. Daniel Vogelbach. Scratch off Miguel Cabrera. So how long does it record, Chad, that you can get at a recording? How soon do you have to, does it tape over itself continually, or does it not record until you tell it, or how does it work? Ohtani, award winners. Dominic Leon, short print. Okay, 24-hour loops. Jose Altuve and Justin Verlander. Oh, okay. And Elvis Luciano insert card. You done with all those already?
I'm gonna do shredder.
You are. Sorter, shredder. Box 4. Chad and Dave are keeping me company here. We're talking about porch cameras. Box topper. If I get bored enough, in this case, I'm going to ask Chad for some bowling instructions,
Advice.
bowling advice.
Pointers.
All right, case 4 is where we're going to light it up. A little bit of a slow start to this case. Clint Frazier short print. She gets cheesecake. John Duplantier. Carter Kieboom. That's a team name variation. Nice card there. Rookie parallel. Chris Paddock, short print. Steve Pearce insert. Probably get, how many is in this Hank Aaron set? I think you get 1 per box. I'm going to slow roll a red ink auto here pretty soon, so stay tuned. Keston insert. Got a refractor chrome. Nice card there. Nick Senzel. Number to 569 refractor. Cisco has Acuna in this break. If I hit an Acuna auto, he would never hear the end of it. Okay, Chad, I will do that. Machado and Tatis. Is that the pool where you pick one winner each week? Relic card, Eric Hosmer. Jersey card. That's former world champion Eric Hosmer. Oh, one loser each week. So basically the same thing. You're basically picking one game a week. I like how you went with the loser one, though. That's kind of like the glass half full, half empty type thing, isn't it? Albert Pujols. I hit a game back card of Stanton in the first box of this break. Right there. Michael Gibbons, not a huge card for you, but a little bit. Is that your moniker, Zamil? Yeah, I thought that was you, Zamil. Just the back card so far. You don't think Jacoby Brissett's going to lead him to the promised land? Eloy insert. He's a former Patriot, you know. Action variation of Austin Meadows. Gleyber is on fire. Thomas Pannone, short print. Yeah, they did win a championship, though. I agree with you that they paid too much for Chapman, but at least they won out of it. You know what I mean? What was Eloy for? Who was Eloy traded for that same year, too? Was Eloy Quintana? They really overpaid for both. Starling Marte. Some damn good prospects for the Cubs. Was it Quintana? At least they won the World Series. They definitely overpaid. Jacob deGrom. What? Chapman was only there for half a season, wasn't he? Adam Jones, that was such a great trade for the Yankees. Such a great trade. You loan out Chapman and gain Gleyber Torres. Kane and Yelich. And Vladimir Guerrero. You know, the Cubs trade that I thought was going to go down as the worst trade ever never really turned out. When the Cubs got Addison Russell from the A's and Billy Beane for what? Just a couple pitchers that never really did much. I thought that was just going to brutally backfire on him. And Addison never really did it. Even when he was out of trouble, he still wasn't that great. That was the Jason Hayward rain delay. Hunter Strickland short print. I shouldn't have mentioned Addison Russell. I still thought that trade was going to just totally backfire on Billy Beane in the worst way. And I guess it didn't happen. The A's are probably the most overachieving team in baseball, with them or the Rays, but nice action variation. Fernando Tatis. The Oakland Athletics have no business winning close to 100 games 2 years in a row. They overachieve. They play well. The Royals are the most overachieving. Hey, they won a World Series, you know. Number 701, short print Robles. Got a few nice cards for Tatis in this break. Need an auto, though. Yelich. Hank Aaron. My newest trade that I thought was horrifying, I still think will be, was the Chris Archer trade. Chris Archer is the most overvalued player all the time. Michael Givens, he's like had over a 4 ERA career, and they gave Austin Meadows, Tyler Glasnow, and a first-round pick for him. Chris Paddock. Thomas Pannone. Yeah, the Rays have made some great trades. I agree. That was a fantastic trade. The Tommy Pham trade was a good trade. They basically got him for nothing because the Cardinals needed to move him because they had too many outfielders, and he's a solid player. DeScalfani. Black Parallel. Yeah, it's true. So do the A's. Ronald Acuna. Adam Jones, short print. Thick card. What do we got here? I got something hand numbered. I like seeing that. Numbered out of 10. 8 of 10. Oh, sweet. Well, this is going to be a heck of a random. It's number 8 of 10. It's got Roberto Clemente, Gregory Polanco, Willie Stargell, and Starling Marte. That's pretty awesome. Roberto Clemente, Willie Stargell, Gregory Polanco, and Starling Marte. Not too many Clemente number to 10 relics. So we'll have to random that, I think. I might check and see who owns the spots first. I need a thick sleeve for that one. They all went cheap, I think, Chad. I think all 4 of these guys went cheap. This was one of those spots where the only way you could get one of these guys, this was pretty much the only hits for most of these guys, I think. So we'll figure that out. I might random that, or I might check with the owners first. See how many different owners that we got. All 4 players have a spot, so 25% each. Nice looking card. I'm gonna go get a top loader for it. I like hitting something different like this once in a while. It's unique. All right, let's keep moving. Carter Kieboom, now and then. Cameron Maybin, short print. Touki Toussaint. Nothing in that pack. 3 more. Scratch off, Elvis Andrus. Mookie Betts award winners. Ichiro short print. You think I can hit 4 of 10 in one case? Now, if if it could ever happen, it'd be in a Topps case. Just dump them all in one case. Machado Tatis. Actually, Panini's actually a little bit worse on stuff like that. Ryan Braun. All right, let's get that second auto. This is box 6. This case going a little quicker. I got talking baseball trades and it started flying through. All right, this is the purple case. DJ LeMahieu started off. Let's get a purple Alonso and a purple Tatis this time. Austin Meadows and Ichiro Kikuchi. Brendan Rodgers. Bellinger. Daniel Murphy. Vlad Guerrero insert. Michael Chavis, purple, and a Victor Robles chrome numbered to 999. There we go. Purple, Fernando Tatis Jr. Purple chrome. Hank Aaron. Alex Verdugo. And Hector Neris. You're into the 71s? They should do some promotion for like a PSA 10 of a 71, since they go for ungodly amounts of money. I had a friend when I was a very, very young kid that had 71s, and they were all in perfect condition. I wonder if they ever made it in that kind of condition forever. Nick Markakis. Salvador Perez scratch off. Danny Salazar. Nathan Eovaldi. I do have Netflix. Sanchez short print. Tyler Glasnow. Victor Robles. They need to get George Brett signed by the time they hit the 75 design, Chad. Keston Hiura, purple. Nice card there. They need to have Brett signatures by the time they do 75 in 5 years. They're going to have to break him down to get him to sign cards. Chavis. All right, I'll check it out. J.A. Happ and Chris Paddock. That looks like an action, doesn't it? Action variation of Chris Paddock. We need to hit something tough for Vlad, too. Richie Martin, purple. Jorge Alfaro purple. Nice, Yohei. I like this Heritage. I might actually invest a little money and buy some more cases of this. I got a few, but I think this one might head up north direction a little bit in price. Kikuchi, purple. Michael Brantley, purple. And McCutcheon short print. Haven't hit much in Eloy yet either. Sonny Gray, purple. Andrew Miller. Not a lot. I have one hobby and 3 jumbo. 2 jumbo. 1 hobby, 2 jumbo. I think I sold one to Chad. I want that back. Tyler O'Neill, purple. I had 4 hobby 4 months ago. I kind of liquidated them a little bit. Manny Machado, purple. And autograph. That's a nice autograph. This guy's pitching well. Mitch Keller. Second autograph of the case. Blue ink, Mitch Keller. He's from Iowa. I think he's got some upside. From Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Keep working on hitting that big name auto. Now you hit a Yelich 1 of 1, remember? You're forgetting, Chad. Zach Britton, purple. That was when Yelich was hot, too. Well, he's still a little hot, but I thought you said you got like $300 for that. Andrew McCutcheon, purple. Okay, well, Tatis and Hira were the good purples in that box, and the autograph was Mitch Keller. Box 7. Boxes of 19 Stadium Club. Do you want it chipped out or opened, Zamil? Probably going to be like around 80 Zamil, but I might have to have a little bit more in shipping if I have to flat rate it. They're nice looking cards. Okay. Box 7. Brennan Rodgers. I probably can't tonight, Zamil, but I probably can Tuesday or Wednesday night if you want to do it. Another action variation of Victor Robles. Okay. You went sexy runs. We can't all have sexy Ronnie Acuñas. Your buddy Jay Birch has some. Hank hit number 3000. That's the third. Wilson Ramos, there's something weird about him. For some reason, all of them got turned around. Robles short print. Goldschmidt. Carter Kieboom. Michael Given short print. We got a refractor coming up. Man, I've hit a lot of Victor Robles tonight. To 569, Victor Robles. Tatis rookie performers. Thomas Pannone short print. Got a jersey card in this box. Noah Syndergaard jersey. New York Mets pitcher. Taylor Clark. Adam Jones short print. Jeff Samardzija black parallel. Pitching well for the Giants this year. Raleigh Fingers blue auto. Does he have the mustache rocking? Cameron Maybin short print. Salvador Perez. Ronnie Acuña. This year's Series 2, yeah. It's got Alonso, Tatis, that Vlad special card that isn't in the factory sets. That Vlad special card in it, everybody thought it was going to be all in the factory sets, and it's not. So it's not that easy of a card. Alan Hansen. Bellinger and Max Muncy. I had to trade Max Muncy off my fantasy team, and I miss him. He was my team leader. Elvis Luciano insert. 5 boxes left. I started selling some Acuñas recently. I haven't sold them all, but I've sold some. Just mainly the rookies. PSA 10 updates. I had a couple autos, but not a lot. Ichiro short print. I still have a couple Series 2 at your place, Chad, unless you rage ripped them. That's what Jacob does when I have cases at his place. Oh, we got another action variation of Troy Tulowitzki. With apologies to the Troy Tulowitzki owner, I just have a hard time getting excited about his action variation. I shouldn't be like that. Somebody out there is happy with it. God, he used to be a really strong player. Had some big years right in there. Looking for a Vlad action. Guerrero short print. Yeah, I'll do box toppers at the end, Zamil. Mookie Betts insert. He hasn't been in action. Hank Aaron, hit number 1. April 15th, 1954. You know, you could probably just open it, and then as soon as I'm mad about it not being there, just bring out the cheesecake and I'd forget about it. Everybody gets their own cheesecake. Keston Hiura insert. Well, good luck on those, Joel. McCutcheon short print. Molina and Goldie. Yelich. Dominic Smith short print. Got a relic here. Jackie Bradley Jr. How many autos have we had this case? 2. Keller and the first one. You got to get a couple here in these last 4. Mitch Keller and Kevin Kramer so far. I think it's fair to say this has been a Pirates case with the 3 hits. That is a good deal. I'd take an Austin Riley auto right now. Eloy insert. Franklin Barreto short print. And Buxton chrome. Byron Buxton, who is playing in Cedar Rapids here next to me on rehab. I think he's playing tomorrow night too. Hector Neris short print. Max Scherzer. I hope he, well, he's a good player. He's a great defensive player, but injuries have kept him down, man. And he hasn't quite got the hitting down. I don't know, man. I liked him so much when he was here. But so far, he hasn't fulfilled the promise. He is a great center fielder, but he gets hurt flying into fences. He, Rosario Kino. He was a heck of a nice guy when he was here. Vlad insert. All right, 4 boxes left. Yeah, Brinson has been rough. Grading relics is tough because of the thickness of the cards. I've had some that were nice, but they're tougher than an average card. Okay. We got 4 boxes left. Looking for a couple autos. Nick Senzel, insert. Oh, I thought that was an auto for a second. Keston Hiura, action variation. Nice card there. Nice looking card at Keston. Hi, Matthew. Eric Swanson, short print. Alex Bregman insert. Hank Aaron, home run number 200. Anibal Sanchez, short print. Dave got a notification when Kyle Lewis was put in there. Chris Paddock. Royce Lewis. Royce haven't had that great of a year either. Ryan Helsley, short print. Wow, that's sweet. Nice. We got a nickname of Vlad Guerrero. Vladito. That's a tough card. Vladito. Got some love for Vladimir Guerrero in the break. I think he'll go up a little bit, Joel, but catching up to Acuna is going to be tough. He is definitely everybody's favorite star right now, outside of Trout. Ohtani insert. Acuna's got a chance. He's going to be 30-30 at age 20. He's got a shot at MVP, too, if he keeps rocking. Chris Stavinsky, short print. Well, there it is. I thought I had a Keston Hiura auto before. Now I actually have a Keston Hiura auto. Well-centered Keston. Congrats to that owner. Sweet looking card. I wouldn't sell that yet, Joel. That card's got room to go up. Glaber, super short print. I would be a holder of that card. Or a buyer. Yeah, there is a lot of Acuñas, but right now he's got a lot of fans. But there is a lot. I mean, 18 update was made a lot more than earlier updates. Carter Kieboom. His pop reports are only going to go up. It's been a good box. Daniel Vogelbach short print. Now I feel like opening some Heritage for myself. I don't think I could open a third case in a night, though. Touki Toussaint. I have not opened any of this for myself yet. Can you believe it, Chad? Just because of what I had going on when it came out. This is the first year I haven't cracked any. Tatis rookie. Exactly. I'm just getting my archives team sets and autographs listed. I like opening archives. Leon short print. This case is heating up. After like the fourth box, it was kind of a sleepy case, and then the last 5 boxes have not been. Votto scratch off. All right, I got a chrome refractor. Let's make it a top rookie. Or not. Daniel Murphy, chrome refractor. 569. Tough card there for the Murphy spot. Votto Puig. It's a lot easier opening for yourself. It goes a little slower when you gotta kind of flip them in front of the camera a little bit. Especially me, I'm slow by nature. Ryan Braun insert. 3 boxes left. Well, Topps update takes a long time. That's not a quick open. Hobby. All right, box 10. Hey, Matthew, Chad said he'd trade you, so I'll send you that Newman to 75 or whatever it was. And he said he liked O'Hearn, and then he said he sucked in the next sentence, so... He's struggled a little bit this year, but not everybody can have a huge rookie year. He's kind of a Steve Balboni type a little bit, isn't he? I just like talking about Steve Balboni, to be honest. Chris Paddock. Chad had no idea that a Steve Balboni reference was going to be made in this break. Yusei Kikuchi. That's an action variation of Clint Frazier. Luis Sessa. Yeah, Kikuchi's had a rough rookie year. I thought he might be a little stronger. We'll see what next year brings. Pitchers can go from terrible to good real quick, but he's got some improvement to make. He's getting paid a lot of money. I know the Mariners want him to improve. They came back and won, Robert. Hunter Strickland. Is that why the Pirate and the Phillies fans showed up in the room at the same time? Kyle Tucker. Chris Davis. I like Steve Balboni. I wasn't joking on him. I don't think that warranted that kind of response. Victor Robles. You know how many times I remember rooting for Steve Balboni and then being upset when he struck out? That was like... nothing in that pack. Balboni played for the Royals probably like around 86, 87, 88. Mid to late 80s, I think. Jacob deGrom award winners. He wasn't on the 85 team, was he? Given sharp print. He wasn't their first baseman, I don't think. He was? And I got a relic. Miguel Andujar, jersey card, is the hit in box 10. Oh, that's not fair, Robert. That was kind of a low blow. Dave's standing right there. They should have won when they had Richie Zisk. Zach Greinke. And Rupert Jones. Thomas Pannone. I didn't think Balboni was on that team. Maybe he was. Man, my memory's getting bad. Ostadillo. Bye-bye, Balboni. Now, the Mariners should have won when they had Edgar, Griffey, Randy Johnson, and Alex Rodriguez. Didn't they win like 120 games one year? Adam Jones. Jose Abreu. It did. Okay, so 2001 was the year they won all those games. That was more Ichiro and Ichiro's first year, wasn't it? He had like 300 hits. Maybe not that many, but he had a ton. Cameron Maybin. They had some good teams in the 90s, though. They just couldn't get over the hump. It takes some luck to win the World Series. Ichiro Kikuchi. And Bellinger. 2 boxes left. More hits at Dwight Good. Steve. All right, box 11. I like Dwight Gooden. He's made a couple wrong decisions in his life. He's still a nice guy. He's alive still. Hi, Yuval. How you doing? Yuval's team has never won a World Series. All right, box 11. Eric Swanson. It has been 9 years since they won, Yuval. 2009 was the... Did they win 09 or... No, maybe that was the Phillies that won in 09. Vlad Guerrero. Yankees should go more than 5 years without winning. Ichiro. That's a team name variation for Ichiro. I saw that documentary with Strawberry and Doc. That was pretty good. That was well done. You did. See, Chad. Chad, you make fun of me. But before I mentioned Steve Balboni, I had like 8 people in the room. And as soon as I start talking about Steve Balboni, it got kicked way up. You don't realize how popular he was. Short print of Sanchez. I know 09 it was Phillies the Yankees, or one of those two. That's not bad memory. That's not my team, remember. 10 was definitely the Giants, because the Giants won 3 times in 5 years. Can you believe the Giants won 3 World Series in 5 years? Bumgarner was just unstoppable. Hank Aaron. Got a chrome of Nick Senzel. Nice card there for the Nick Senzel spot. It takes some luck to win the World Series. And not breaking down. Joel remembers the World Series where his team couldn't even throw to first base the entire series. I think Joel Zumaya had like 5 errors in that series. Now and then, Christian Yelich. Michael Chavis, rookie performers. Chris Davinsky, short print. I loved the Tigers manager too. That was Leland, wasn't it? He was a fun manager. He never won with the Tigers, but he got close. Leland won with the Marlins, didn't he? I think he won a World Series with the Marlins. Vogelbach short print. Hey, I got Raleigh. Yohei was talking about this card earlier. That is pre-mustache Raleigh fingers. Raleigh fingers, autograph number 4 of the case. 9th of the break. Jack McKeon won a World Series too, didn't he? He was a good or a good manager. He's probably not around anymore, I imagine. All right, we got a box and a half left. Then I'm going to do box toppers, and then I'm going to do a recap. Leland won in '97, and then Leland won, or McKeon won the other one, right? The 2 Marlins championships. Pete Alonso. Isn't that crazy that Miami won 2 World Series? Leland seemed like a really good players manager. Clint Frazier short print. Scratch off Eric Hosmer. Yeah, Miguel Cabrera was on that team, wasn't he? That was his 1 World Series and when he was like 20 years old. Chris Paddock, short print. No, I don't think I've seen that. Miguel Andujar and Gleyber Torres. I used to root for the Tigers in those because Granderson was one of my favorite players. I like Curtis Granderson a lot. Nolan Arenado. I wanted to see him win once. He wasn't on all those teams, but he was on a couple good Tiger teams. Box 12. PNC, you can smoke anywhere. All right, this is it. Box 24 of the break. Yeah, I remember Beckett. Co-9, then Beckett went to Boston after that. Okay, let's make it a good last box. Have a good night, Chad. Thanks for coming and chatting baseball. Ian Kinsler, Chrome. Oh, yeah, he was traded for Austin Jackson, wasn't he? That's right. Kikuchi, rookie performers. Action variation, Byron Buxton. I think we hit this card a couple times. On my recap, I'm going to do both cases at the same time, so I'll have to organize it. Take about 5 minutes. Let's get one really nice card to end it. Something really different. Hank Aaron autograph would qualify. McCutchen short print. Kyle Tucker, rookie performers. 10:30, almost 4-hour break. 20-minute intermission. Dominic Smith, short print. Oh, nice. Yeah, I hit a lot of vet auto guys tonight. Barreto short print. Well, the last minute heroics aren't looking real good. Wilson Contreras bat. It takes out a lot of our chances. Need a parallel card. Quad back card was probably the best. There was some good autos. I hit Yaz and Hura, Tony Perez, Don Sutton, red ink. Feel like I'm forgetting about somebody. I hit a few nice Tatis cards, but not an auto. Oh, I hit a Vlad nickname. Vlad nickname card was pretty nice. Got a nice action variation here. We got 2 this box. It's not a card I was expecting. Nick Senzel. Yeah, Clemente was. $70. You know, Curtis, that happens with some of these guys. They don't sign that many, and you see more reds than blues on eBay. I tell that to people once in a while. They never believe me that somebody has more reds than blues, but Trout, that happens all the time. Johnny Cueto, you can tell on eBay when 2/3 of them are reds. Arenado scratch off. Two packs left. Milwaukee Magic. And a Bellinger insert. All right, box toppers. Marquise purple. All right, box toppers. Let's do the jumbo ones first. Hey, we haven't seen this guy yet tonight. Kikuchi. Oh my God. Okay. He is definitely a fan of the break. Let's try to hit somebody else. We got Henry Lewis Aaron, number 44. Bryce Harper. Yelich. Yeah, the Larry Boa was a neat card. I like that. And Bryce Harper again. We did get a Corey Seager poster. Pretty decent shape. Better condition than the Molina. Buybacks. Ken Rudolph. I take it the Braves and Phillies fans don't like their respective teams as that much. This is something that sounds like a Cardinals Cubs argument. John Hiller. Lee May. Oh, that's a nice one. A little bit better. Gil Hodges, manager card, year after he won the World Series with the Mets. You guys play nice. There's only 5 minutes left. And a rookie card, Angels, Washburn, and Wolf. Okay, I'm going to get my recap ready. It's going to take me a few minutes. So you guys, if you're taking off, have a good night. Be nice to your fellow teams. Making me laugh now. The Phillies fans aren't nice to anybody. Have a good night, Joel. Not even Santa Claus. All right, gotta get the other top loaders. Isn't it weird how Steve Garvey's one of those players that everybody thought was a Hall of Famer while he was playing, but didn't become a Hall of Famer? And Harold Baines, nobody ever thought Harold Baines was going to be a Hall of Famer. At least nobody that I ever talked to. Okay, I think I'm ready. Yeah, you know, Gil Hodges, between his career with Brooklyn and the manager championship, I bet he gets in someday, actually. All right. Okay, so this is the full recap for both cases of Heritage. Thanks, everybody, for participating. I'm not going to do a player break, I don't think, next week, but I'll have another one in a couple weeks. Figure out what it is then. If you haven't joined our Facebook room and you want to, though, we'll be doing a 5-star break later this week, probably, and a football break, and another baseball break of some kind in the Facebook room by team. As for the player break, here's the jersey cards: Almora, Seager, Harrison, Teheran, Soto, Verlander. A gold, no, well, I'll use the 2 numbered ones at the end here. Hosmer, Andujar, Bellinger, Stanton bat, Bradley bat, Syndergaard, and Contreras bat. We had 2 numbered ones, one a Bellinger gold, number 2 of 99. And we hit this crazy Pirates card, 8 of 10, Clemente, Polanco, Stargell, and Marte. There's 4 people on it. I think I know one person on this, but I'm going to wait to random it until I see who has it, make sure one of them doesn't want to buy from the other or something. I honestly don't even know what it's worth. It's just a relic, but it's pretty cool with Clemente. I like it a lot. So we'll figure that out tomorrow or tonight. I'll email who is in it and ask them what they want to do. Action variations. We got a lot of them here. Let's go through them. Kikuchi, Pete Alonso, Chris Paddock, Victor Robles, Tulowitzki, Senzel, Grandal, Machado, Alfaro, Tatis, Buxton, Meadows, McCutchen, Kaiboom, Kikuchi, Paddock, Robles, Tulowitzki, Tatis again, Kaiboom, Keston, Clint Frazier, Nick Senzel again, and Buxton again. Got some doubles in there, obviously. In the purple boxes, top 4 cards probably in the purples was Carter Kaiboom, Vlad Guerrero, Keston, and Tatis. Black parallels, Alan Hansen, Cameron Maben, Daniel Murphy, Griffin Canning, Jeff Samardzija, and Anthony DeScalfani. The chrome cards in the 2 cases. To 9.99, Tatis, Sheffield, Salazar, Meadows, Brantley, LeMahieu, Miller, Britton, Robles, and Buxton, and Senzel, Kinsler. Chromes to 569, refractors, Ichiro, Bowers, Corbin, Senzel again, Robles, Murphy, and a black parallel of Cameron Maben, 69 of 69. Other parallels, we got some nice ones in here. Mini of John Duplantier, Mini of Domingo German. They're both numbered to 100. Jorge Alfaro silver short print parallel. Brian Dozier of the French Techs and Manny Machado of the French Techs. Ichiro in the team name variation. Kikuchi, team name variation. Machado, team name variation. Pete Alonso in the air variation. And Vladimir Guerrero in the nickname variation. So a couple nice cards there of Alonso and Vlad. We hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 autographs. 1 red, Don Sutton. And then we hit 8 blue autographs. Rowdy Tellez, Tony Perez, Carl Yastrzemski, Michael Chavis, Mitch Keller, Kevin Kramer, Keston Hiura, and Raleigh Fingers. Pretty good group there. I kind of wish we had hit maybe among those top names, the Eloys and Vlad, Alonso. I wish we'd hit 1 auto in that group maybe, but there's some good vet names there. Keston was probably the best rookie auto. And a nice red ink of Sutton, some Hall of Famers. Yeah, there was a lot of him. But that's it, everybody. Next break will be Wednesday. Probably be 5-star on Facebook. Until then, everybody have a very, very good week. Yes, I thought of that already, Matthew. It was crazy for them. Have a good night.